Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, June 8th, 2023. Today is a special day for several reasons. Could be because we have a new banner here featuring Mythic Heiðr, yeah, or Ascended Fear. I still don't know if that's actually how you say your name out. It could be because I want to thank members. Thank you, members. The light of my world. Or could it be that because 10 years ago today, I married Jenna? It's actually all three reasons. Those are all three of those things are actually true today. So yeah, it's 10-year wedding anniversary today, bro. That's crazy. We did get married kind of young, to be honest, especially by current standards. But you know, when it's right, and you just know, and you just, you know, you go for it. And that's what we did 10 years ago. Oh boy. What a ride it's been. So shout out to Jenna. Thank you to Jenna today. And show her some love in the comments, because not only does she put up with me, but she supports me in doing whatever it is I want to do, and I think that's great to have in a life partner. So Jenna is the MVP today, straight up, no matter what happens. Let's see, there's no real way to transition off of that, so let's just get into it. There's a whole mess of like updates for the midpoint that I don't think we got like a fade channel or anything for that I'm aware of. So just be aware, if you haven't checked your notifications, you should do that, including daily banners. They're going to drop and run for 3 days a pop. So I guess we'll try and grab a pent, maybe. Nope, no pent for us because we can't have nice things, but that's fine. That's fine. Not the point of oh, we can spark. Not to the point. We're not sparking on that. We're getting to the point of the matter here. We are going to basically be polling on red and green. That is it. It is Christmas in June. Well, I would say I'm shocked, but I'm frankly I'm not. So bit of a waste of a ticket there, or I guess just the free poll, not even a ticket. Rip. I'm not really that concerned. I'm eventually going to get okay, you just gotta refine. Fancy meeting you here. That's weird. I assume that any 4-star demote colorless option is gonna show up at some point, because Iz has a way of sending colorless units my way, and so I'm just not concerned about it. I'm just not worried about it, you know. I'm just not worried about it. I'm just not worried about it. We'll be fine. We will be fine. Trust me. No, gamers, trust me. We're gonna be fine. If I don't get a fear, oh my god. Okay, if I don't get anything, I'm just gonna spark my Heiðr, and I'm gonna be on my way. And I'm fine with that. I wouldn't mind a fear, but it's not really Uber's priority here. Ooh, bar tray. That seems like it favors us to get a fear, right? Right? Okay. Alright, well. It would have been pretty cool if fear ended up right next to bar tray right there, but yeah, that's whatever. You know what? Let's go top. Let's pick the top. All right, this is going very poorly. This is going very poorly. So as far as Jen and I's plans, I don't know if this will actually be out today or if it'll be out on Friday. Hey, that's exciting, right? Friday summons. I don't know if you guys prefer to see day of summons or not. I don't know if it matters. I'm not sure. But I may not have time to get this fully edited and out before I just kind of log off and spend the day with Jenna. I had a plan. Do you want to know my plan? I rented out an inn. Okay, that was like Jen and I have been there before, and it's got like a movie theater and like an arcade and like some classic games like pool and darts, cards, all of those things. It's got a little pond that you can fish in. There's a pool. It's really cool, and you can host up to like 20-ish people. So my plan was to basically rent it out and invite. Oh, Asbel, you're interrupting my story. Asbel, windswept youth. I was gonna rent it out, and I had basically invited both sides of our families up to celebrate, and some things happened. Namely, there was a family member that got cancer, and they have started chemotherapy. There was a family member who had to have like a pretty immediate surgery that's happening in later July, but they have to like quarantine so many weeks before that, and obviously I had already made the reservation, so I couldn't really move that. So there's just a lot, and so like half of the invitees basically canceled, which, you know, for understandable reasons, I suppose. Disappointing nonetheless. And then everybody else just kind of didn't want to come anymore. The mood had been, I think, dampened at best. So it was going to be like this thing where we celebrated our 10-year anniversary, and we were going to see family that we hadn't seen since like pre-pandemic times. And Jenna had no idea that this was happening. It was all just one big surprise. So now that that is not happening anymore, and Jenna is aware, by the way, I have told her, I have to figure out something else to do. And unfortunately, everybody basically canceled within the last like week. So short notice, there's not a lot that I can do. So that's a little awkward, given that it, like, I don't know, like every anniversary is important, right? But it feels like 10 years. There's something powerful about increments of 5 for some reason. I can't explain it. There's just something powerful about it. So yeah, I don't know. It's rough. It's rough, and I feel bad because I had all these big plans, and I never plan stuff, and I rarely try and do like family things because it's hard to get everybody together. I started planning this back in February, like before Jenna's birthday, actually. It was a challenge. Oh boy, it was a challenge. And it all just kind of fell apart miraculously so soon. The good news is that I got my deposit back, which, you know, at least I'm not out like thousands of dollars. That's a plus. Not really the important thing, but a plus. You know. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Like, we're just kind of gonna hang out together, which feels so lame, dude. But you know, we got married in June, which is typically a very busy month for weddings. Also shout out Pride Month. And yeah, like, oh god, that was scary. My smoke alarm is also on its last leg of battery, so it's like it likes to chirp at me occasionally. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing in the pocket for this one. So I feel genuinely really bad that I couldn't deliver the original plan, because I feel like she would have really enjoyed it. And now it's, you know, it's all just kind of, everything's just kind of ruined. But I do have a fire pit that I'm gonna pick up, so that we can start to like do some stuff in the backyard again, now that I have started to clear some of that out. There's not that many renovations left in the house, in terms of stuff that I am gonna do. I'm not replacing all the floors in the house by myself. That seems like a nightmare, and also is very expensive. So as far as all of the patch and paint work, hey, Fear, what's poppin'? Hey, please be plus speed. Please be plus speed. Oh, that's glorious. Oh, I love it when the plan comes together like that. On the 39th summon on top of it. Dang, brother. Alright, well, I'll just grab this guy. Quite literally. Grab a Kamui. You know what? Why not? For the fans. For the fans. Alright, there you go. I'm more than comfortable. I'm more than comfortable just grabbing my Heiðr and calling it a day and being happy and not being worried about her in the Mythic banner this month, is how I feel about that. Feel pretty good about that, let me tell you. Let me tell you what, brother. I feel pretty good about that. You are going to be probably ether rates, I would assume. Well, with your blessing and all. I feel good about this. I do still have to figure out what we're doing for our anniversary, which is what I'm going to go do now. And probably not upload this till Friday. But that's neither here nor there. I think this summon session went pretty well. And a fun little Friday video for you all. How about that? Thank you again to members. Appreciate you greatly. Out next to Jenna, you are the light of my world. Particularly on this day. Sorry, I gotta pull favorites today. But I still appreciate you very, very much. Let me know in the comments if you summoned. I'm hoping you didn't. Or if you did, you just maybe at most went to Spark and got a Heiðr, so you don't have to try and win a 1 in 3 if you really want her. Or maybe you got really lucky on tickets. I hope you got really lucky on tickets, honestly, because there's so many banners coming that like this is genuinely not really worth it. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.